Okay. Hey there, bear buddies. Welcome to the stream. It's so great to have you all here. Or if you're not here yet, it's great for if you do show up. And if you don't, and then it's great that you're watching this on YouTube. Either way, or either all three ways, however. I appreciate it. I very much do. Today wasn't exactly a planned stream. It kind of was, kind of wasn't. It was one of those, hey, you know what? I should make a little bit more progress in Final Fantasy IV. Maybe I'll record a video. Yeah, I'll record a video. Because tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I figured, no sense in streaming. People are going to be busy with their mothers, so it's like, yeah, fine. And then when I was getting things prepared yesterday, I'm like, what? Since I'm going to record anyway and do commentary and stuff, I might as well just stream it. And if people show up, they show up, and it's going on YouTube anyway. So what difference does it make? So stream, hooray! Okay. Well, if I remember correctly, where we last left off, had a pain in the ass fight with Dr. LeHay. With Dr. LeHay. And after a couple of thousands of attempts, we finally beat him! Hooray! What's this? That's how it works. The more you do it, the more things happen. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. That is very true. But, I guess a couple of people know this is I enjoy streaming just for the sake of streaming. It's not really like I do like to go out of the way to let people know I stream so they can come and see me stream or check my videos or whatever have you. Just to kind of enjoy something to throw in the background, allowing me to just be goofy online and all that and just have a good time while I'm getting the chance to scratch that itch where I get to yap, and talk everyone's ear off while I play a game. So, but it's not really like I guess the best way to describe I don't really have any business dealings with it. Now, if I say this now and then years down the road, all of a sudden I'm like this major streamer, all right, fine, whatever. But as it stands and as it has stood, as of this moment, I should say, uh, is I just enjoy doing it just for I guess the company of the company of gaming with friends, acquaintances. It's like I'm playing a thing. We all get to sit and enjoy it and kind of camaraderie. Yeah, that's just how it is. But schedule once a week. I do try to schedule once a week. At least that's what my old schedule was. I'm trying to get back to that schedule. The It's part of the reason I gave it up for all those months because of a lot of stuff happening, and now I'm getting back into it, and I'm trying to let everyone know, hey, I'm back into it. So I tend to do them on Sundays because this way everyone's kind of winding down from the weekend, and they can just kind of casually even if they just sit there cross-eyed and drooling, listening or watching my stream, they just kind of enjoy it. So, but maybe I should just put it on the blank page here. It's like warning until he gets his sinus shot, and even then, I don't know if it's gonna work. He's gonna sound like he's got nothing but sinus problems, and blowing his nose and coughing and stuff. That's the one thing. I never had these problems, and I might have said this in an earlier stream. I don't remember because if I did, it was in one of the streams from almost 2 years ago. But like everything. Oh wait, what's this? Hey, I resemble the cross-eyed and drooling remark. Well, I mean, we kind of all do at this point. I'm the one streaming and I'm cross-eyed and drooling. So I mean, but no, all of a sudden, as soon as I got a little bit older, it's like, yeah, you're fine, and all of a sudden, oh, you're having a couple of sinus problems. Yeah, okay. Past few years, it's like, hey, you're having a slightly bad day with pollen or dust, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh my god, I can't breathe. Vaccines, they make you cross-eyed and drooling. Well, I mean, some of the side effects definitely can. I got my vaccines, and I'll tell you what. The worst of it, I'll tell you, I was actually happy because, you know, the problems I have, I had minor issues, but everything seemed to go okay. So, you know, yay me. And every time someone says, hey, I'm going to get a vaccine, I'm saying, hey, I wish you luck. There's a few people I talked to who, even with as not so bad as I had it, kind of had it worse. And others are like, no side effects at all. I'm like, you bastards. But no, going back on to the point. Hi, welcome to Final Fantasy IV stream. We left off by we were taking out Dr. Luke, hey, and now he's gonna kill all the dwarves. So after he did, we make the enemies go do the explodey. All right, brain, let's try that again. He's still gonna have the cannons fire and try to kill all the dwarves, so we gotta stop him. That's where we last left off. I don't know how far I'm gonna make it today, because again, this is just kind of like a little catch-up stream, because normally I like to stream on Sundays, so, and it's Saturday today, and I got other things I still need to do, so I still want to give everyone a little bit of something this week, and then I was gonna have a full 2-hour stream next week. I already got it up on the calendar for those that haven't seen it, but yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, something I want to ask people. I'm saying this for present and future watchers. When Final Fantasy IV is over, I would like some recommendations, knowing me, because I've already streamed all of Mega Man and a little bit of Mario, and now I'm doing my favorite Final Fantasy game. Want some recommendations on what I should start streaming, like otherwise. I don't want to try to. I should probably do more than one game at once, maybe two or three at the absolute most, because I don't want to forget where I'm at with everything and having to go back through the footage. It's like, what was I doing? Oh yeah, and then I start a fourth game because I forgot it wasn't one of the three, because that's what'll happen. So, yeah, one moment. Oh man, okay. So yeah, just if anyone wants to give me recommendations, you know how to get a hold of me. Worst case, just tweet it, NeckBear'd. You know, my Twitter is in the information here on Twitch, so you can, you know. All right, anyway, enough BSing. Let's get to the thing. Looking for game to capture. Find it. It's right there. There you go. Okay. And load from that one. Okay. Let's see. I've made some adjustments to the audio settings here, so the game isn't as loud as it was before. Part of the reason I'm doing that is because I listened to the last couple of streams. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's the background's a little loud even for over my voice. So let's make some adjustments. So turn it down just a wee bit. All right then. Now, for absolutely no reason whatsoever, I am going to change the rows of things. And for another absolutely no reason, I don't think Yang needs any of his equipment anymore. I mean, you know, he's just so powerful as he is. There's really no reason that he needs all this equipment bogging him down, you know? He's just gonna kick so much more ass without it, so... See, just his fist, he goes pew pew, and he did 909 damage. He doesn't need any help. He's doing great. Just great. Sip of Dr. Pepper. Please sponsor me. Yeah, right. Anyway. Yay! Ooh, high potion. Ooh, already leveled! One more step up. Back through the doors. And another set of doors. And another set of battle. See, I've gotten better about muting myself when I'm hacking into the mic. So, takes a little practice, but I didn't want to have to try to assign a button on the controller because I use all these buttons. There's a button that gives me hot cocoa, and there's a button that gives me sandwich, and there's a button that gives me more buttons. Hey, wait a minute. I can use a button that gives me more buttons. What have I been doing wrong? Oh, summon! She bows to the ground, and everyone dies. Come on, more levels. More levels. Ah, fine. Choosers can't be beggars. I mean, right. Onward in this way. Now we use Lugo's key. Key. Where are you, key? Way at the bottom, probably. Not the break. There we go, Dr. Lugo. Hey, he's key. Unlock the door. We're going in. Die, dwarves, die! Just so you know, the goblins are being played by Wario today. Step away from the cannons! Yo! How did you get in here? Slaughter them! Wah! We're gonna kick your ass! No! An axe! My only weakness! No! Another axe! Another one of my only weakness! Fists! Also a weakness! That isn't part of my only weakness. No! You can't stop us! Wah! There's no halting the cannons now! Oh no. Is there nothing we can do? Ooh, cutscene 10.
It's too dangerous.
I will take care of things in here. The rest of you, get out!
Are you mad?
It's too late, Young.
Forgive me.
That's a hell of a kick.
Young! Young!
I want to be able to do a roadhouse kick like that. Jeez.
If you should see my wife again, tell her to live enough for us both. Don't be a fool. Open the door.
Young! Please, Young! Don't throw your life away!
Young!
I might have mentioned this in another previous stream,
Fighting with all
but
of
has anyone noticed how
Young!
Kane sounds like, oh god, what's his name? Oh my god, I had it at the tip of my brain. Not Malfurion. Oh my god. Tyrande, Malfurion, and... Why can't I think of his name? World of Warcraft, the guy with the warglaives. Oh my god. I've blinked! My brain! It stopped! No. Come on! How the hell do you forget this? He was the main character of one expansion. Oy vey. Feel the wrath of 10,000 years. Or the hatred of 10,000 years. I want to feel the hatred of 10,000 years, but I can't remember his name. This is so embarrassing. It's because I'm on the spot. And I got Giant's gloves, Cecil and Kane leveled. And I wonder if those look well. Well, they bring my strength up. Magic defense goes down a little. Spirit goes down a little. Ooh, I mean... yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna have Kane equip him because he's got much less HP. Yeah, they'll be a better fit for him. Alright, oh! No! I refuse to fight the egg! I don't need all that cholesterol. It's not good for me. Alright, let's see here. Ah, yeah, I'll fight you guys. Oh, good. We'll go berserk. And smacked. Okay, so counter doesn't work when you're berserked. Good to know that. Alright, who else is getting berserked? Oh, Cecil again. Okay. Can't berserk him twice, though. The upside to berserk, though, is that it puts your attack stat through the roof. Illidan! God damn! I couldn't think of the name Illidan! Holy shit! Oh my god, you know, at some point in my life, I think I might be having a stroke. Oh. Kane sounds like Illidan. That's the wrong door. Well, now that that mystery has been solved in my own brain, while the rest of everyone's probably looking at me like, you numbnut. Yay, preemptive strike. Nom nom nom. Preemptive damage. Preemptive prey. Preemptive soda. Or would that be more of a post-emptive soda? Eh. Okay, is this the same spot? No, that's a broken chest. Broken chest, it's kind of like being heartbroken. Except everything around it. Right it twice now, right? Ooh, yeah, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, these are the reason that I'm having Rydia auto cast Shiva, so this is gonna make things a little easier. Unfortunately, with Yang gone, gonna take a little bit more effort. Of course, with Cecil's counterattacks, maybe not. No. That hurts. Yep, there it goes. Yes! Oh, excuse me. Whew. Victory! Sorry, I kind of slid out there. Wrong button. Wait, I think I'm back on the first floor. I am! Oh! I forgot what voice I gave him. You are even more meddlesome than I had thought. No, you know what? Since it's been a long time since I did Golbez's voice and all that, I think I'm going to try for a Mandark. So, you are even more meddlesome than I had thought. Golbez. Mice are wont to play while the cat is away. But I'm afraid our game of cat and... I don't like that one. I'm gonna think of a good voice for him. I could try doing a more epic voice, but the problem is that... Oh! Let me see if I can do my Professor Frink. Hang on. But I'm afraid our game of cat and mouse is at an end. The time has come for us to part ways. Farewell. No, 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 no! can't feel my legs. I can't feel my Sid. Wait. Whoa, doesn't get much closer than that. Sid! Huh? Where's Yang? Sid's now Batman, so. Yang, he sacrificed himself to stop the tower's cannons. Another good man lost. The boyfriend giggle at that. Good! Sniffle! Who's that one? Oh, there you go. Sid is now Nappa. That's Rydia, survivor of Mist. Another Gutsman lost. Dun-dun! Uh-oh, Vegeta. We've been followed. I might have used Nappa's voice originally, but again, I haven't voiced Sid in a long time, so I don't remember. Can't you shake them? This should be the fastest ship. They must have made improvement to the Red Wings, too. Oh, I think it's cutscene time again.
They're closing on us!
Come on! Surprise! The engines can't take this! Cecil! Take over!
Sid!
What are you doing?
Once you reach the surface, I'll seal off that hole for good! With this!
No, not you too!
I was hoping I'd get to see your kid someday. But, well, someone's gotta keep young company. You get yourselves back to battle. Talk to my boys then.
But Sid!
You'll die!
And so young, too.
I love his personality. This Sid is one of my favorite iterations ever.
My once-in-a-lifetime unaided flight!
That was a hell of a bomb, though, wasn't it?
Sid. One after another.
Rushing to die like fools.
After 10,000 years.
For Sid.
Okay. I should map the map. Ooh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at this? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at this? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, this was an undiscovered island. I discovered it. At... Hey, a tower of sorts! I wonder if that's gonna play into something. Hey, a hole! I mean, a cave. I wonder if that's gonna play into something later. Wink, wink. Well, I guess we'll go to Baron. Now on. It's French now. Dismount. There you go. Okay. Well, before I talk to the castle, time to save. Into the hole. I'm sorry. I keep singing along to the music, and I've done it the past couple of streams. I can't help it. It is such a good soundtrack. Oh my god. Speaking of soundtrack, I know there's going to be a Final Fantasy 14, what is it, concert thingy going on in, what, next week? I want to say it's going to be on the 14th. And they're releasing, in tune for the next, for part 2 of patch 5.5, they're releasing a a bunch of Final Fantasy IV stuff, including a thing that I don't want to spoil just yet because it's coming a little bit later in this game, but it's going to be a mount in the game that's gonna be the biggest mount ever in the game, and it's just so cool! I want it so badly! Hernia! Alright, now I gotta go find Sid's boys. Lord Captain, I almost did not recognize you. Look striking! You look as striking as a king! Oh! Praise be you're alive. And what's your name? Peter Lorre. No, is it he? But I gotta remember where the guys are at. I know they're in the castle. You know, maybe. I mean, because it's not terribly long, and sadly it's episodic because it started as a mobile game. But maybe I'll play Final Fantasy IV: The After, which continues the story and ties up some strange loose ends. I say strange because it's like not really. They could have done without the Final Fantasy IV sequel, but it still was all right in its own right. The downside is that it was a major pain in the butt for the final boss fight. Oh, yeah. I think this is over here. Ooh. Now, you might be wondering what I'm oohing at. There is a place here that lets me get a thing. But there they are. Yeah, there's a place here that lets me get a thing, but the problem is I only have 4 people in my party, and if I tried it now, it'll probably whoop my ass. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. Lord Cecil, the fleet master told us you'd be coming. Told us to make a hook and rig it to the Enterprise for you when you came. Won't take but a few minutes. I have no idea what voice that is, but that's what we're going with. I don't know why him just kind of like touching the air helps it hear the hook, but oh, Jesus. That's better. That ought to do it. Now you'll be able to carry that hovercraft of yours beneath the ship. Just fly over the hovercraft in the Enterprise and press A to hoist her up. To set her down, just press A. Should even be able to reach the cave of Emblem down by the Tower of Babel now, eh? Just set the hovercraft down on some solid ground nearby, then use it to cross the shoals. Thank you. But about Sid, quite a handful, I'm sure. You don't have to tell us. That man never rests. If you killed him, he'd probably come right back from the dead and keep on working. Well, hint, hint. Well, we'd best get back to work. We've a mountain of it waiting. Best of luck to you. Yeah. I like how they did the work while we're in the air. And it's like, all right, we have more work to do. And they just kind of jumped off the airship and landed right back in Baron. It's like, Jesus Christ, they are definitely Sid's proteges. All right, let's check the status of everybody. All right, we're all healed. Everyone looks good. Now, there's a place I can go that may get me a little bit better armor, but no, I don't. No, because when I first got the airship, I was able to go there, so I don't think it'd be any better. Nah. So, in the meantime, let us go and get the. Or no, let's go get the Damn hovercraft. Look at that thing. Looks like a shoe. You figure they could have built the hook right instead of making it clip into the shoe. Hello and good luck. Is this your first playthrough? Oh. Hi, Wag the Dog. Welcome to the stream. No, this is not my first playthrough. I have started playing... Well, Final Fantasy II for the SNES was my first introduction to RPG games. And I fell in love with it. Oh, so many years ago. Like, it is my favorite Final Fantasy to date. And second being Final Fantasy III, which became 6. And the only downside is because it is Final Fantasy, ooh. I can go over to Shoals here. I forgot about this area. Because the Final Fantasy IV is the more difficult version than Final Fantasy II, which was the Japanese Final Fantasy II Easy type. Mithril! Yes! This is the place I was actually talking. So this game is a little bit harder than the original Final Fantasy. Well, rather, this is harder than the one that we got. So, but no, this isn't my first playthrough. This is my God knows how many playthrough, but this is my favorite of all the Final Fantasies, and I wanted to stream this one. So, Mithril Helm. Ooh, yeah, you know, buy one of those for him. Oh God, I'm still using the Lustrious Helm. So yeah, I probably should. Let's check the weapon stop. I was gonna say store and shop, and it came out as stop. Mithril staff, mithril knife, mithril sword, mithril hammer. I'd give her the staff, but she's got the healing staff right now, and it's nice because she can beat people to life. No joke. You want to see real? If you want to see real dancing, then you came to the right place, Oink. What do you say? I know that was kind of came out as a Nappa voice, but I was trying to go for an oolong, so. All right, do your dance. We are the Mithril Brothers. Are you ready for this? Wiggle, wiggle. Spin, 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 spin. Pose! Pose! Geese. Mwah, geese. Ass wiggle, ass wiggle. Swap it. Wave, wave. Spin, spin, spin. Hooray! Thank you very much. See, the problem is my natural accent, kind of, I can't do an oolong because my natural accent just comes out as more, Nappa, so. Sundries. Welcome! Alright, Short Stack, what do you got for me? Let's see. Bomb Crank, Arctic Wind, Heavenly Wrath. Don't need any of that. Everyone's still healed, at least. Wait, did I? Here comes the bad memory. Yep. Okay, I put the Mithril Helm on. Now, I remember what's down this way, but I don't think I can do with what I need to with it yet. Let me check to see if I have the item I need. Fairly certain I do not. Nope. Okay. And I'll be damned if I can remember where it's at. I'll have to check it out for next stream. Because it's a small side quest that'll get Cecil a really badass weapon. Alright, yeah, I was in the right place. Let's see here. Optimize. Yep. Yep. No! Put the healing staff on. Alright. Oh, I guess it's technically better now that I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. I don't have to worry about fire and ice attacks now, so... Oh, come on! I'm not in this stream 40 minutes and we're already fucking froze. Well, again, this is why I'm glad there's a continue button. I... Oh, I don't know if I can show this. Hang on. Oh. This... Wait, let me see if this'll do it. So the game crashed. The crash thing appears, and this is the screen it took a picture of for the crash. It's just saying, "Forgive me." It's like I crashed your game. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's. It tried. Yes, it certainly did. Let's fix this. Close the program. Okay. Yang, why? Well, I mean, you know, he just felt so, you know, neglected from all that stuff he went through. All right. He felt neglected from getting all the new armor and stuff that he had to crash my game. And he felt bad about it afterwards. It's forgive me. Okay. Yeah. Healing staff. Whip. Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna save. Don't crash again. Thank you. Grab the hovercraft. Wait a minute. Hey, oh, wait a minute. I think the cave has the item I need to go do the other thing that I need to do. Would you land? Land! Helps if I press the right button. Okay, so this might be what I need. Just thought of it now. Element Island de Grotto. My father collects edible tails. No, this is where I gotta bring the item. I remember where it's at. That's gonna be another side thing, but, well, if you're adamant about needing it. Ha! I see what you did. Yeah. Yes, I am. Into the ship. Alright. Got this. But I'm not going to attempt that side quest until I have a full party. Which, if... I don't know if I'll get to it, quote-unquote, get to it this stream, but we'll have a full party again soon. Anyway, that's where we're going now. We're headed to the Cave of Eblanc, in which we should find the person we need to create the 5th of our magic sandwiches. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm not pressing the wrong button this time. Thank you. You can tell because it was farting in the air, so you know I was pressing the right button. I know. It's like, well, yeah, and I'm an obsessive. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those fun streams. I'm an obsessive saver because if I remember correctly, this version of the Cape of Eblon is painful, even with decent gear. I know. I just did it over there. I don't care. Sid, my mother knows him. I'll bet she does. You know, certain comments get people dragged out into the street and shot. Red Demony. Oh, here it comes! You passing the stone or just my joke? Yeah, I'm passing the joke. I had a joke up on the stream. That way I could get a good swing on it. Bad enough fighting one of these guys, let alone fighting two. All right, one moment here. See my presence. I'd like to think she just opened her eyes and that just everyone died. Ooh, Furaga. I can now explode things. Wow, suddenly these jokes got a little bolder. I don't know, these jokes seem to rock me pretty good. I do have to admit, these are truly terrible jokes. That's why it takes a lot of stalagmite to get through this stream. Oh, come on, green. Don't do that to me. There we go. See what green? No, just... OBS was having a thing. Ooh, everyone leveled again. OBS was doing a thing. I had a fix. Alright, now, the other thing about the Cave of Eblin is there's a lot of secret passageways. Now, in the SNES version, they're a lot harder to see than, hey, there's a gaping hole in the wall. Like, you can actually kind of see those here. What's a materia with your sense of humor? That one was a little bit of a stretch, just a little. So I guess the material for this one would be rubber. When the moon hits your pie like an pizza can, that's wine. We'll see how far your health bar stretches once the battles are done. To be honest, if I know what fights are coming up. My health bar isn't going to stretch far. Makes you really admire the Pearlites when they come by. Can't always take that for granted. You know, with the way these puns keep going, since I'm the ones not doing them, since I'm the one not doing these puns, I think I need to be a little bit more stoned for this stream. I don't know how you didn't die from the doctor earlier. I did die. Like, what, 4 times? Until I remembered what the hell, I say remembered, but, you know, I never really put it together. What reversal gas did, I'm like, hey, you know, been playing the game since, what, 92? It's like, oh, reversal gas, ha ha ha. Never thought about what it does. That's because in easy version, or, you know, for actual Final Fantasy II, it didn't do that. It's just an attack that just wasted time, which is weird. But then I remembered a while back that he was not immune to slow, so that was the big thing that saved our asses. And here in future battles, it's probably going to save our asses in other ones. And I'm not looking forward to some of the fights coming up yet. Gaia Hammer! That's great! I got a weapon for someone that I don't have anymore. Whoa. You know, we're a little bit ways from a boss fight, so I might just turn up the battle speed here at the rate of battle that we're accompanying things, running into them. Accompanying? Really? You know, I'm pretty sure that I should start drinking during these streams because my brain feels like, especially between this one and the last one, I feel like my brain's just kind of checked out. And before Hellfire says it, I don't know if it's checked in ever. Well, yeah, I don't know that either. I mean, there's Thundaga. I mean, the bright side is well, even with all this going on, you know, making hellation good leveling progress. Which I think the one thing that they did change in this version of the game is that the leveling curve isn't as bad as it was in the original. So, which I'm really thankful for. I remember the one time is I played the actual Final Fantasy IV translated and all that, and the leveling grind was such a pain in the ass. Just because there were certain spells for certain situations I just needed. And yeah, I had spent an hour alone just running around in a circle leveling to get a spell. And now luckily maybe it's because I'm getting increased battles, just in quote unquote bad dice rolls. But in a way good dice rolls, because again, everyone's getting leveled. But like, you'll see why later, but I needed that spell reflect. It's ungodly important for a fight later. But part of also what's helpful is because I can actually give people other abilities, like, you know, twin cast on Rosa and Rydia there, and really? Alright, let me look around at the map here. Did I miss anything? You watch, it'll be right by the exit. Oh, you didn't walk that one pixel forward, you needed to. Yep. Well, at least I don't have to search for the pixel. I gotta fight the... No! Oh, I'm here. I made it. I didn't realize it. Alright, rewind and start again. I made it to the underground area of Evelyn. Pack creatures! Oh, you are men, not monsters! There's the inn. I think she's the Sundries. Cross removes curse status, blind, silence, pig, toad, mini stone. It doesn't have any what I need. I needed cottages. How much are you gonna charge me? Get face him! Thank you, 700 gil, yeah. 15 seconds and I'm healed again. Not even 15 seconds. Yeah, this was another area that when I come to underleveled, that yeah, I came here underleveled, so I had to keep going back and forth between the battles and coming back to heal and all that. Main flick berserk status. That's a nice upgrade too. I mean, increases damage and range goes up, and Not that I'd necessarily use it, but her prayer is better than... Yeah. I'll get one of these. Ooh, but the killer bow and the arrow... Fuck it. That's a lot of gil. I'm gonna get only 5. She can just have to... Because I want to... It's more important that I get some better arm. Yep. And... I'm broke. Alright. Let's give everything to everyone as they need it. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Killer bow, blinding arrows. Yeah, I'll have to sell some excess crap. Ice shield. See, this is a good reason why I stripped Yang down before he died. That's part of why I did it, because this way I can sell all the gear. Helps if I go to sell. Yep, sell. Flame shield. Nope, keeping the healing staff. I'll keep the power staff. Shrieking mithril armor. Killer queen. Killer bow. Power amulet. I'm gonna keep some of this stuff because I think it may or may not be an improvement for future characters. Yeah. I'm gonna keep the claws. Don't need the ice lance. Yeah, I'll keep the ice lance. Don't need the ice. Yeah, no. There's gonna be so many better things. Plus, the axes right now are doing so much better. Save the wizard's cap. Don't need the feather cap. I don't know. Do I? Nah, no reason for it. I throw shield. Save the blinding arrows. Don't need the great bow. Boy, I kept a lot of crap, didn't I? Gaia hammer. This is why it's nice, because I can sell them. Mithril hammer. Wind spear. I'm going to keep the stone blade because it has the capability of turning people to stone. This one inflicts curse. That's nice. Alright. Wow, I'm one rich bitch right now. Woohoo! Yep. Yeah. Now he won't take as much damage, not by a lot, but eh. Alright, what's this? We were driven from our castle, and so have made our home here. These are the remaining people of Eblan. I think that takes us back to the rest of the cave, and those few who managed to flee with us have taken refuge within. Let's talk to the people. Our prince will make our enemies answer for what they've done. Be strong, my love. This may well be the end of the ancient and proud line of the Eblanese ninja. Oh, my poor sweet boy, huh? Oh, I already said that. I won't get any monsters near my mother. I have to protect her and my brother or sister and her Bowie. I'm an old man. Oh, essential. I am the essential of Eblan's royal house. I know his young highness well. He has an ill tongue, yes, but he's a kind man, a benevolent prince. He has been overseeing the excavation of a tunnel to the Tower of Babel, that we might avenge our fallen king and queen. I have not seen him for some time now, though. I pray he does not do something. He's not done something rash again. Horse doodle. Uber screwed up my food order. Screwed my food order. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've been having that problem with DoorDash myself. The prince said he would find all the monsters. The prince said he would find all the monsters and make sure they didn't come after us again. Then we go back to this castle soon, right? They waited until his young highness was away, then came for a king and queen. Even our ninjutsu did not protect us. Where could have all those monsters come from? Evil! That's where they came from. They came from evil. And treasure chests. Not this one. This one had an ether. Yeah. What is with this freaking game? It crashed again. I get an ether and it's like, nope. I think the real progress for this is just being able to make it through the whole game under 100 crashes. I think that's the real victory here. And I've said this a couple of times before, but I'm fairly certain they put the continue option in the game because they knew it kept crashing. So they're like, yeah, this way people don't lose their progress. Which is to their credit, but one other thing can I suggest? Fix the crashing? I mean, that'd be nice too. I'm gonna go explore the other thing first. Slashy, slashy. More slashy, slashy. Apparently these guys take a couple of hits. Oh, well, I have a moment. Another sippity of the soda-dee. Ah. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I forgot to mute. There, I muted for the second half. Da 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 da. They did a little jig, and everyone's happy. All right. Oh, I can talk to a corpse. What do you say? His young highness makes for the tower. Alone. See, the biggest thing is the anticipation. But maybe the rain is really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom. Prayer unanswered. Yeah, it's because I just quoted Rocky Horror. It knew that I was a bad boy. So it's like, no, fuck you. You're not getting it. You're not getting the prayers. Yay! Kane leveled up. I do feel so bad for Tim Curry, though. You know, all those years he did such a great job with voice acting, regular acting, all that stuff. And then he gets hit with a massive stroke. Damn. Good news is that he still managed and still manages to do some things despite it. So I give him all the credit in the world, because that, I'd imagine, is such a pain in the ass for him. Like, I can't remember if there was a 2017 remake of Rocky Horror. A little bit of it kind of updated. And instead of him, obviously, because he couldn't play Frankenfurter anymore, and because of his age, he was the criminologist. And honestly, for what it was worth, he did, you know, given his condition, he did pretty well. I mean, you know, if I had to choose between the versions, the original one is the best in my personal opinion. But it wasn't a bad remake. No, I enjoyed it, but I like the original better. It's kind of like with me and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It is kind of funny because the one that was titled Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which was the original, was more based around Charlie. And the newer one with Johnny Depp, it was called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, was more based around Willy Wonka. It's just... Oh, okay. But no, I like the Gene Wilder version better. It's just something about the way he played Willy Wonka that just was, I don't know, a little bit more appealing to me, I guess. Like, he seemed like... the best way to describe it is that he was wacky, but not over-the-top wacky. Whereas Johnny Depp kind of just seemed more like a... I guess... I don't know, it's like... He didn't feel like he quite fit the role. Like, he was more of a childish adult, as opposed to a wacky... candy factory runner. I mean, given the choice between them, they had their, not say given the choice, but comparing the two of them, they each had their own positives. But the whimsicalness of the old one is what really drew me. Gene Wilder was eccentric. Yes, that's a good word for it. Is the Johnny Depp is a man-child. That's exactly how the difference between it is, that Gene Wilder has an eccentricity. You know, he was eccentric, whereas Johnny Depp's well, I mean, this is the essence of the actors, of these actors as a whole too. I mean, that's true in some aspects, but I will say this, is that I do like Johnny Depp's characters. That's about the only one. Both of them could have played themselves and been the same. That's true. The eccentricness of Gene Wilder in every movie he's ever played is exactly what made it good. Like Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, things like that. It's like, just who he plays is just amazing. Now, I actually, outside of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I like a lot of Johnny Depp's other roles. I mean, I was a big fan of, what was the one? The Secret Garden, I think it was called. Or Secret Window, or something like that. It was a horror flick. I liked that one. He was really good in that one. I liked him in all the Pirates of the Caribbean. There is with everything going on with him recently, Depp is an exceptional actor, all seriousness. Yes, he really is an amazing and wonderful actor. It was Secret Window, yes. Secret Window was... but it doesn't make him not a man-child. Hey, I mean, possibly. I mean, it's also dependent on where it comes from. But yes, going back a little bit, is that, yes, Secret Window, if you've never seen it, I don't want to say anything. I'm here, I'm just randomly hitting buttons. If you haven't seen it, I'd say look it up, because it's, if you like a little bit more psychological horror, rather than just like the typical old-fashioned jump scare horror, yada, 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 I would definitely recommend it. It has, I'm trying to figure out the words to say without spoiling anything. It's just really well made. And some people might argue with me, I don't know, but if not, good. Then don't argue with me. But I have enough people that argue with me. Oh yeah, that's right. He was in the two Alice in Wonderland movies. There was I liked him in both of those too. And he is typecast for it. You're absolutely right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the healing with the ice. Come on, break the egg. I'm curious what's in these eggs. Come on. Break the egg. Break the egg. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, what was that other one he did? Hot Topic Man-Child. Dark Shadows. Dark Shadows was alright. I say alright because I had watched a made-for-TV movie of Dark Shadows back in the early 90s, late 80s, when I was real young, and I happened to really like that one. And I can't remember if it was loosely based on the same story that one was based off of, but what that? All right, since I got this enough people in chat to help me here, what was the name of the one? What was the name of the movie that Johnny Depp played the barber, and the actress that played Bellatrix was the crazy downstairs cook lady? No, not that one, not Edward Scissorhands, though I did enjoy that one. Sweeney Todd, thank you, Sweeney Todd. I thought Sweeney Todd was a wonderful movie as well. And it's just one of those that, because of how it plays out, I felt so bad for Depp's character, Sweeney Todd. Because it's one of those situations, there's certain kind of story and movie cliches that kind of bother me in the way of like what I like to call near hits. Everyone else calls them near misses, but a collision is a near miss. And yeah, I did take that one from George Carlin. He was with her in Corpse Bride too. Yeah, Corpse Bride was good too. But it's one of those that you never realize on like how close to an objective that you're looking for are until after the point, and that's the problem I had with Sweeney Todd, as an aside. And it's not specifically Sweeney Todd that I have that problem with. I have that problem with general stories in general. Near miss stuff bothers me because it always it wrenches me, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's like that situation where it's like you realize that you bumped into the person that had dropped their lotto ticket, and you didn't realize it was the lotto ticket, and it's like you tried to give it back to them, but they were already long gone, and you just threw it away thinking it's a random piece of paper, just to keep the street clean, and then the audience, quote unquote, the audience realizes I just threw away the winning lotto ticket, and that was the end of it. That kind of stuff bothers me because it's like, there's so many of those, I guess, ironic situations that just, I'd rather that there was more of a connection to it rather than a near hit. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. It's like, I don't like when things interweave so closely without touching. It makes me feel like there's some loss that the characters will never realize, and that just, I don't know, psychologically bothers me. I don't know. His Young Highness, he was blind. Oop. Don't disconnect, controller, please. I'm having problems enough with the game. His Young Highness, he was blinded by his anger. Egg! Nah. Shoot. Escaped, auto battle. Alright, gotta sneak around and find that other treasure chest. It's over here. Bits! Kill the bits! Before they feast on all my blood. Bleh. Gonna crack open another soda. Bleh. Never have I ever said bleh. Oh, he just said it! Talking about movies, I wasn't a big fan of the first Hotel Transylvania. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I liked the second one a hell of a lot better. I want to watch the third one. I mean, is it weird? I don't know. I don't mean, is the movie weird? I mean, is it weird that I want to watch the third one? Oh, Spider Silk! That is going to make things nummy. Nom 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 nom. I don't remember how to get to that. Oh, wait. I think I gotta go back on the other side. At least with Cecil drawing all the attacks and him using his counterattack axe, it does decrease the time spent while in battle. So, I mean, I got that going for me. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Oh! Just a bit over an hour. Good deal. Now, hopefully, because again, I'm as I usually do, I'm recording this while I'm doing this, so you know it'll be up on YouTube later. But hopefully, I got all the settings reset the way they're supposed to be, so then I don't have to deal with the crap like I dealt with last week, where the whole video desynced and I had to re-upload it again, and oh, it was a mess. I was up till like what, 3:15 in the morning. And then I set it to auto-upload, and I'm like, all right, computer, auto-shut down after you're done, because screw this, I'm not staying up anymore. I even had to re-voice over the beginning, because the way it hiccuped is that it screwed up my voice at the very beginning, so... Ugh. I'm just hoping everything goes smooth this time. Ah! You turned to stone, you bastard! At least he makes a handsome statue! Alright, inventory. Gold needle. A poke. Oh, he is 600 health down. Let's heal him up. Change characters. X, this, stat, the other. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to get that treasure chest now from this side. We'll see if I can. If not, then I don't remember at all. And it makes me sad. Makes me sad, boy. Bloodfest. Sounds like it's run by Ozzy. I mean, the fact that these are bats just kind of adds to it, but... Yeah. Did you see what I did there? Yeah, I don't regret it. Come on, Cecil level. Yeah, close. Got Rosa. Damn corpse in my way. Okay, is there a secret passage here? Is it there? Second floor to cave you drop down. No, it's every time, like most of this stuff, it wouldn't be on a different floor. If anything, it would be like a little pathway that goes around and under and stuff like that. Now there could be a third part to the area that has to make me climb through, but usually it's just a little like hidden passageway tucked away somewhere, and it's annoying because it's such see, there it is. I didn't hit the exact right spot. This is easier on like a 16-bit platform. Uh-oh. Yeah, the biggest thing is that, like, because of the way the top-down view was, like, back in the Super Nintendo days, it was a lot more easier because all you had to do was be standing on the correct square, and then you just go, it's like, oh, look, invisible wall. On a 3D plane, it's like, yeah, you gotta make sure you're just so before trying to get in there. And that's where, specifically in this tunnel, I've had the problem. But the upside, though, is that the hidden pathways that are on a more 3D-esque environment, as you guys noticed when I first came in, you can actually see the pathways, whereas in the Super Nintendo version, you couldn't. You rotten motherfucker! Crash number 3! Let's see, between this one and the last one in our previous stream since I restarted here, that's about, I think we're at 10 crashes. Alright, did I retain my level? I think I did. All that for a high potion. But no, the secret passageway, they didn't truly try, huh? I don't know if it's necessarily that or it's just when they ported it that they did a that they didn't do enough to make it work as smoothly as possible. The other thing is that because I don't remember having this many issues when I was playing this game by myself, is that it could be just the amount of like not the same amount of saves, but the amount of stopping and restarting the game as I'm playing it, how I am, and that could be it too. There, Cecil got his little back. Like it could be that based on that, or it's because I'm running OBS. I mean that if it's the latter, if it's because I'm running OBS, then that pisses me off. Because as you can see, all that's doing is the egg attacked me from behind. That scares me. I'm gonna run away. No, maybe there's a setting somewhere I'll find. It's like I'll check through the forums and stuff. It's like, is there a reason this thing keeps crashing as much as it does? It's like, oh yeah, you gotta change one setting. It's like, ha 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 ha. You know, with my luck, that's how it works. Now, the one thing that they did improve in the Final Fantasy After Years 3D version that they released is that when you go into auto battle mode, it makes the game run at, I want to say 2 times speed, 2 or 3 times speed. So like these battles just fly by. You don't even have to turn up the game speed. They just, you hit it and just everyone does their thing and it's over. It's nice. I got more Gaia hammers than I know what to do with. That's a lie. I'm gonna sell them all. Ooh, a Phoenix down. Ooh, a Phoenix down. Ooh, a silver hourglass. Kinda expecting a Phoenix down. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Oh, shit. You watch, it's on the other damn side. Nope. Hate how long it takes to crack that egg, so forget it. Secret? No, no secret. Let's try the secret. No, let's try the bets. No more bets. Enough of the bets! Would you stop eating Cecil? There's only so much Cecil to go around, baby. Oh, would you just... Increased battle speed doesn't help with that. I'm gonna have to heal him after this battle, though. Jesus. Oh, more feasting. Keep eating that fucker. He can take it. He's a paladin. At least with all these extra battles, not only am I getting the extra experience, but... Yeah, you are, you little fucker. You know, at the rate I'm going, though, I might make it to endgame content and be in my 80s, which is fine. And I don't mean personal age, because I don't want to have to stream into my 80s just one game. Welcome to Final Fantasy Part 12,837. Today, I remember how to turn on my computer. And this, and that. Okay. Elixir, and elixir. I was waiting for that to crash right as it hit the battle in the wall hole. I mean, extra long play, yeah. Yeah, that was best game ever. Spent all my life streaming it. No, you know, you're absolutely right, especially with the crashes. The thing is that they don't tend to usually, and this is the thing that gets frustrating, is right as you calm down and start to forget about the crashes, like just have general conversation, do whatever, that's when it crashes again. And that's the part that gets the most frustrating. Hey. Well, again, with all those mithril hammers I'm getting, at least I'll have, be able to sell them all. Alright, what's this? The more you talk about the crash, the less it will crash. I mean, theoretically, you're right. But in practice, that's never my luck. Ever. Okay, I think there might be a save spot coming up. Oh, the other treasure chests. Yep, there's the save spot. Shrieking. Gold needle. Now, I'm going to map this out. Then I'll go back to the save spot. Now, why, you might be asking? Well, because I want to get the items from the room. And then I got to remember to turn down the speed for absolutely no particular reason. Just like unequipping Yang. No reason. It's nice. It just feels nice. Yeah. Nope. I forgot it's not in the next room. It's right there. So I better go. Oh, sure. All right. Swap rows. Come on. You know, technically, and I'm going to do this later because this is what I did do before, is I'm going to put Cecil in the back row. Because when he, especially when he has a big item, or a big weapon, when he's got a big item, you know, when he's got a big weapon, he can attack from the back row and do just as much normal damage, but then he'll take even less damage because he's in the back row. And since all physical attacks are being drawn to him anyway, it doesn't matter that the casters are in the front row. That's what I did on the other save file that I did on this game thing. // Oh, wait a minute. There is... I think this is the save spot that... Yes! Aha! Oh, is this the blood sword? Oh, okay. Never mind. And when you see enemy ambush out of a chest, you're like, oh crap, because these are usually tougher than usual enemies. No, these are fine. Blood sword is nice. I give it to Kane. Now, why do I give it to Kane? Normally, I give it to Kane because when he uses jump, it still counts, and since he's doing like double damage with his jump, and then he doesn't take any hits while he's in the air, when he lands, all of a sudden, every hit point of damage he does, he gains back as a hit point of health. Now, it's nowhere... I don't think the weapon is nearly as strong as Mithril Axe he's got equipped, but it does keep him healed when I target everyone with a heal spell, and Kane's in the air and doesn't get the heal spell. Can I look at this? Nope. Let's see what the attack difference is. Let's check on Cecil first. Blood sword. I mean... Strength, yeah, attack gets halved and all that. But that I do it again because it keeps him alive. Well, I'll keep it for later because there might be certain sections where having Kane constantly jump it just might be more worth it. But it is a really useful freaking weapon. All right, time to shove the tent in this little spot. The pointy in the hole. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys what. We're gonna get through this next cutscene, and we'll see where it goes from there. I know, it's why are you saving again? Because I forgot to do it after I changed the battle speed. Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, so this is him. At last we meet. I've been looking forward to this, Rubicante. Should I, know you from somewhere? Yes, Rubicante is going to have the voice of a Californian surfer. I'm Prince Edge of Eblin. Edge, Prince of Eblin. For those that didn't understand it from the text from before. Eblon, I'm afraid I do not know the place of which you speak. Then let me help you remember. Now, I've always called him Rubison. It wasn't until I heard this game voice acted that, they called him Rubicante. I'm like, okay. Fire! Best boss music in the game. Flame! Pitiful. I almost read that as pitfall. Allow me to show you real flame. Inferno! That's no fair. He healed himself. Damn you! You've strength worthy enough of pride, but not nearly enough to think of challenging me. Hone your skills. I look forward to facing you again when you have. That was a hell of a fart. Come back here. Are you all right? I lost, and he got away. Of course I'm not all right. We came to find Rubicante, too, and the crystals he holds. Rubicante's mine! You stay out of this. I'm going to put an end to him with my own hands. Your enemy is an elemental archfiend, Your Highness. You've seen his strength yourself. What do you make when you need a spicy buttery sauce? A roux picante. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho. Da, 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 da. Rubicant. Oh, delicious Rubicante. Anyway. I think that's the reason he got his name. You've seen your strength for yourself. Don't mistake me for some pampered prince. The Japanese royal family is heir to the secrets of ninja masters of old. I don't need help from lesser men. Enough! I can't watch another person go off to die. First Tella and Yang, and then Situ, all of them. All of them! Hey, I didn't, I mean... Radio! I forgot, I can't remember if I made Rosa Iridia and Mickey Mouse, but I'll have to go back and check. Sniffle! Rubicante is the strongest of the 4 archfiends. Whatever we can even hope to defeat him, or whatever. Let's try that again. Whether we can hope to defeat him, I cannot say. But we have no choice. We must take back the crystals he holds. ... It doesn't look like I have much choice. I can't leave a pretty girl crying. Let's do this together then. Just this once. Too weak to stand and still as arrogant as could be. It's nigh on comical. Rosa, do you think you could... Oh, Kira! Thank you, my dear. You're not so rough on the eyes yourself. Right then, time for us to break into the tower. Now that we're all fast friends. I don't know, just the sudden change in tone. That was an awful fast... Alright, come on. That was an awful fast recovery. The Ninja Edge has joined the party. That sounds like a really cool blade, doesn't it? If it causes Bear physical or emotional pain, I approve. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Hellfire. I love you too. Love you too. Hey. Oh, the things I do for love. Alright. There's the path. Give me the chest. Always, that's why I'm here. Yes, thank you, Hellfire. Constant reminder that I'm still alive with the pain I feel. Get rid of some of these old potions. Nope, everyone's good. Alright. Now, watch as it crashes here right as I'm about to finish this. Nope. Double check the save. Yep, okay. Okay! Haha! Come on, finish the thing. You want to quit there. Okay. And that is where we're going to leave it for today. Now we got Edge in our party, and we're going to break into the tower, and all hell's going to break loose, and I got to remember whose voice does what. And I'm kind of saying that now to remind myself as I watch the stream before I upload it to remember to go do that for next week. So, but anyway, that being said, thank you everyone for showing up to this slightly more impromptu idea stream. I will be streaming again next week. It'll be on normal time, or normal day on Sunday, around the normal time, which varies usually between, say, 6 and 8. Next week's, I believe, will be at 7:30 because I have a birthday party to go to. Speaking of you, you'll do some Deep Rock Galactic too. I don't know. I'll think about it. Not the love part, but I'll think about doing it. I don't know. Maybe in the coming future. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you again, everyone, for showing up and listening to me Netteron, as well as gifting on Steam. Oh God. Well, make sure you give it to my main account, please. But yes, thank you all again for coming. Thank you all again for listening to me Netteron, and thank you all for bearing with me as as everything always seems to crash when I want to play it. So I will see you all next week. Thanks for putting so much gusto into the readings. Well, I have to put gusto into the readings because if I didn't, I wouldn't feel right. You know, can you imagine me sitting there like Ben Stein going like, you know, oh, Rubicon. I don't know why Ben Stein's Squidward now, but he's like, you know, oh, Rubicante. Have you seen SpongeBob? I mean, you know, it still would be funny, but if everyone sounded like that, you know, it would get a little old. But All right. Everyone have a good night. I'll be uploading this stream shortly to YouTube, and I'll see you all next week. Be sure to check out the different various sources of locations that tells you what I'm doing, so you can always know what I'm you know going on with me and stuff. He always puts gusto into things, also Cutso. Well, I mean, I just did make a pizza earlier, and I did Cutso that, so maybe Lifo too. No, if I had Lifo in this, I'd be more lost than I already am. I can say that right now. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good night.